why I love John Cena, why I like am and I am a fan of John Cena. With John Cena returning this past Sunday at Money in the Bank, I thought it was a great time to drop this video because I'm pretty sure a lot of you have been asking me, you know, why do you like John Cena? Why is John Cena your profile picture? This and that. And so I thought this was the perfect time to finally, just let you guys know why. John Cena has always been my guy. I'm gonna tell you in another video, hopefully coming soon after this. But I grew up with him, man. For John Cena, and it was mainly the Doctor of Thugonomics, and so this is why the Doctor Thugonomics John Cena is my profile picture, and the absolute one of my favorite version, the best version of John Cena, my favorite version of John Cena. Cool back then. The raps were great. It was absolutely. He was a fun time. I loved it, man. It was so. He was cool, man. It was like, I remember like from the old DVDs or whatever, he pissed on Undertaker's grave or whatever fuck that segment, he had a lot of crazy lines, after he won the title, the world title, he went to Raw and he was like, Lita's a slut with this and that, and then he was like, I shook her hand the other day and I got gonorrhea. He was just absolutely just he was crazy, man. Rapper John Cena was absolutely crazy. And so I always liked John Cena and I always stood with him throughout the years, man. I always thought, obviously he's just, his charisma and his mic skills are his best, his best. It is the best thing about him. He's so entertaining, and they decided to turn him, or he decided to turn babyface. Not what the fuck am I saying? He decided that the demographics were changing, so let's move to PG. I'm getting rid of the rapper John Cena, and so he started to get more PG and shit. And he got a lot of hate, but I just, to this day, I love him, man. I mean, he's just absolutely great. He's absolutely just if he's not considered for your WWE goats, man, I don't know, man. Obviously Stone Cold is gonna be there. All these guys, The Rock is gonna be there. But John Cena should be up there. I think no matter what, no matter his what you think about his wrestling skills or whatever, he's an absolute star. He's an absolute baby. He's just baby face. He's an absolute star. He's a superstar, megastar. Now he's in movies and shit. And I miss him, man. I genuinely miss him. It sucks, but I mean, they all move on eventually. But he has the look, he looks like a professional wrestler. He's really muscular and shit. And I mean, John Cena is absolutely fantastic. He carried the company pretty much by himself for 10 years, dude. Probably longer than 10 years. He's absolutely incredible, man. And it's crazy to think that he was about to be released in '02 or '03 or whatever. I mean, wow, man. This is why I think that WWE needs to stop fucking playing and just let people be themselves, and they could create another star maybe. But if they don't want that, fine. But I mean, you never know what you have until you have it. And you look at John Cena, who would have thought that John Cena, that man, when he debuted against Kurt Angle at 2002 or whatever the fuck, like that he would be a megastar. He would be a Hall of Famer. Like he's definitely going in the Hall of Fame. If he's not going in the Hall of Fame, that's just bullshit. But you know, he'd be a Hall of Famer. He would be a megastar. He would be like almost known to everybody and have that catchphrase. You know, you can't see me. The word live. It was like Chain Gang, I believe. You know, I mean, I love this dude. I really loved. I love John Cena to this day, man. And you know, I never turned on him. I never turned on John Cena. I always loved him throughout the years. And so, you know, that's that, man. I mean, you know, and he's a good guy like outside of wrestling. Like he's like all the shit that he does for Make-A-Wish and this and that. Like he's an amazing human being. Like I didn't know about this, like, you know, but now I'm seeing what he does, and it's just absolutely incredible, man. And I don't think, you know, he does it for his ego or anything. Like he just genuinely loves it and loves to do it, you know. And seeing his video packages of how he grew up in wrestling and shit, how he loved professional wrestling. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible, man. I mean, he's got a nice story, great story, you know. I generally, John Cena is my guy, man. And that's pretty much why, you know. John Cena is, without a doubt, like, my favorite WWE wrestler of all time. Of all time, like, that's my guy. That's dead as my dude. Like, I don't talk about him as much. You know, I'm really talking about AEW more, but that's also because John Cena is no longer wrestling for the most part. But yeah, I genuinely actually like him. It's not just the profile picture. It's not just the visual. Like, John Cena is legit. Like, you know, is my dude. You know, I think, and I can't wait until him and Roman Reigns. Maybe I'll make a Roman Reigns John Cena video, but I can't wait. Like, that should be a good. It should be a great storyline, you know. I actually like Roman Reigns now. Like, back then when he feuded with Roman Reigns, I hated Roman Reigns. I love John Cena, but not for the fact that, you know, he was feuding with John Cena. But I mean, babyface Roman sucked. But now I like Roman Reigns. He's doing a lot better. And now, you know, he's going up against my boy. We'll see. But I mean, John Cena's just that dude. Like, everyone thinks of him highly for the most part, you know. So you know, I love John Cena. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw in this video and why I love John Cena. So if you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Later.